Steve Gamache with a Chef Knives to Go quick look product video. This time we're looking at the Kikuichi Elite Carbon Gyuto 240mm. This series is composed of an SK5 carbon steel, and the heat treat rating is about 59 on this. The construction is mono steel, so the entire blade is reactive and is made out of that carbon steel. There's no cladding on this blade. The weight on this is 7.1 ounces, 202 grams, and the blade length is 248, so it's a bit oversized, so it's almost a 250, 9.75 inches, and the overall length is 14.6. The spine at the base, this is a thin knife. The spine is 1.9 at the heel, tapering down a little bit and holding that and into a really cool distal taper, as you can see, all the way down. This has a beautiful distal taper, really thin at the tip. The height on this is 51.5 at the heel, so generous height for a 240. The handle type is a nicely done black packawood handle with a metal bolster. Decent size handle. This is a nice kind of medium size handle. Would fit large hands. My hand's kind of medium. Smaller side of medium fits well as well, but it would fit, I think, a bigger hand as well. This could probably use a little bit of sanding back here in the choil area. The spine, pretty good. I could probably round it off just a touch, but you could do that if you felt the need for it. The out-of-the-box edge was good on this. It's got a nice bevel on it. It could use a little bit of tooth, though, so I'll give it maybe about a 5 out of 10 bevel, but this steel sharpens up really well, so you could put a nice edge on this in no time at all. You've got their chrysanthemum logo kind of etched on the knife. And this is a thin blade. It's a high-performance blade, so you can see it's quite thin all the way down. And then here's your profile. It's just a real nice classic 240 profile. Kind of a continuous curve style versus a super long flat spot into a nice gentle belly. So a good all-around knife for a variety of cutting styles. And this blade, the balance point on this blade is just in front of the bolster, about right here, and it feels almost perfect for a pinch grip or kind of a nice intermediate between a pinch grip and a racket grip. So either one's got a nice balance point. This knife feels very light in the hand for its size, much lighter than the 7.1 ounces indicates. It's nicely balanced. And it's got a little bit of a flex to the blade because it is fairly thin, so it's not a super stiff knife, but it's just a real nice high-performance knife. That thin tip is going to go through ingredients very, very well, especially detail work. So if you're looking for an all-carbon mono steel blade and you want something thin, fairly light, and just a beautiful performing knife, there you have the Kikuichi Elite Carbon Gyuto 240mm.